onto the turf, and Real Madrid, likely to know Rafa, the left back, it's his debut.
The temporary pause to the season. Benzema.
Real Madrid have struggled, to convert their chances. They struggled to actually
chance to have a run with the ball, taking on Sergio Alvarez.
Now, some mistakes and some miscommunication between goalkeepers and defenders.
He was in charge of Real Valladolid here against Real Madrid's B team. Benzema holds it up, and Hazard looking to turn, and Cristoforo, one of the several of his jinking runs back,
desperately looking for a partner, and I think that's why he keeps
to find Eden Hazard. The challenge,
and they're matching Real Madrid in midfield. It's not easy for them to play. Beautiful initiatives. Let's not forget what's happened.
Hazard on the halfway line. Hazard switches it over to Hazard. He's got Marcelo in support. Eden Hazard trying to cover Hal.
Well, if you were worried before, Marcelo is in the box for you, Andy.
Yeah, he continues the attack. It's 4 against 4. What a chance! Eden Hazard, Sergio Ramos. Goal at this stadium 14 years ago. Now he's got the most recent goal as well. Tap it in. He wanted to thrash it home, did Ramos, and I mentioned that onside. He was just behind the ball as it was stabbed across by Hazard.
And this is unselfish from Eden Hazard.
Very unselfish from Hazard, and is brilliant counter-attacking football from Real. They very much are this season, and Zidane, I guess, has got a left. Benzema turning, lovely ball. Hazard now onto his right foot to shoot.
Fighting, for survival, and then Marcelo finishes it beautifully. Hazard wanting to play together. Look at this. That ball from Benzema is exceptional.
Well, Real Madrid certainly dominating the early possession as Eden Hazard gets his first. Modric to create some space, and now it's Eden Hazard setting off. 17 minutes played, and Marcelo's not launched an attack. About to Sergio Ramos out to Hazard again on the left, but instead it does now find its way to so far. Andrea, no sign that Real Madrid draws Sergio Ramos and Marcelo, and the only thing that
probably at half-time we will see one or two plays. Easy for him to read those passes, and they should make him think and see unleashes that beautiful left foot he's got. Now you see
much support, so he sensibly turns back to Hazard, who's staying out on the right with him. In the next few weeks, you'd think that if someone picks up an injury, home here for the rest of this La Liga Santander season, and
do
a better job, make up for it.
Exactly, make up for it to take those plays.
Second half, if Real Madrid keep their foot on the pedal. Hazard back, but they've suffered since then, and they're suffering here today. The first time for Modric. This is beautiful football. Nip in and win the ball. Good header on by stabs the pass on for Kroos. Now mugged by Toni Kroos.
Sure that you tried to do something better than what you've done in the first 45 minutes.
Goes to Hazard, who will look to turn. Nice switch.
Having had to play against Eden Hazard and Rodrigo, and I see Gareth Bale and Vinicius Jr.
Here's Marcelo for Hazard.
About Chimi Avila, those Osasuna, those type of players that are perfect.
Oliveira into the arms of Dimitrovic, but more threatening play from comes into the action.